half hunter, a pocket watch with a small opening in the cover allowing one to read the approximate time. Half inch, HALFINCH, half inch, a steel. Half landing, HALFLANDING, half landing, a landing where a flight of stars turns thrown 180 degrees. Half life, HALFLIFE, half life, the time taken for the radioactivity of a substance to fall to half its original value. Half light, HALFLIGHT, half light, dim light such as that at dusk. Half measures, HALFMEASURES, half measures, actions or policies that are not forceful or decisive enough. Half moon, HALFMOON, half moon, the moon when only half its surface is available from the earth. Half Nelson, HALFNELSON, half Nelson, C. Nelson. Half penny, HALFPENNY, half penny, a former British coin equal to half an old or new penny. Half penny worth, HALFPENNYWORTH, half penny worth, as much as could be bought for a half penny. Half term, HALFTERM, half term, a short holiday halfway through a school term. Half timbered, HALFTIMBERED, half timbered, having walls with a timber frame and a brick or plaster filling. Half title, HALFTITLE, half title, the title of a book printed on the right hand page before the title page. Half tone, HALFTONE, half tone, a reproductive of a photographic image in which the different shades are produced by dots of varying sizes. Half track, HALFTRACK, half track, a vehicle with wheels at the front and caterpillar tracks at the rear. Half truth, HALFTRUTH, half truth, a statement that is only partly true. Half volley, HALFVOLLEY, half volley, a strike or kick of the ball immediately after it bounces. Halfway, 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 a to a point equal to distance between two others. Halfway house, HALFWAY HOUS, a halfway house, a halfway point in a process and a compromise, a place where discharged prisoners are psychiatric patients. Hallmark, 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 an official mark stamped on articles made of gold, silver or platinum as a guarantee of their purity. Hall, 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 a room or space just inside the front entrance of a house. Hallow, HALLO, hallow, variant spelling of HELLO, hallow. Hall of Fame, HALLOFFAME, Hall of Fame, the group of people who have performed exceptionally well in a particular area of activity. HALLOO, hello, used to encourage dogs during a hunt. Halloween, HALLOWEN, Halloween, the night of 31st October, the eve of All Saints Day. Hallway, 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 another term for hall. Hello, HALO, hello, a circle of light surrounding the head of a holy person. Halogen, 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 any of the non-metallic chemical elements, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. Halon, 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 any of the number of gases, compounds of carbon with halogens used to fire extinguishers. Halt, 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 bring or come to an abrupt stop. Halt to, lame, halter, HALTE or halter, a rope of strap placed around the head of an animal and used to lead or tether it. Halter neck, HALTERNECK, halter neck, a style of women's top that is fastened behind the neck, leaving the shoulders, upper back and arms bare. Halting, 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 slow and hesitant. Ham, ham, meat from the upper part of a pig's leg which has been salted and dried or smoked. Harm to, HAM to, harm to, a bad actor, especially one who overacts. Hamadryad, 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 a nymph who lives in a tree and dies when it dies. Hamburger, 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 a small flat cake or minced beef fried or grilled to typically served in a bread roll. Ham-fisted, Hamfisted, ham-fisted, clumsy. Hamlet, 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 a small village, especially one without a church. Hammam, Hammam, a Turkish bath. Hammer, 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 a tool consisting of a heavy metal hard mounted at the end of a handle used for breaking things and driving in nails. Hammer and sickle, HAMMER hammer and sickle is the symbol of the industrial worker and the peasant, used as the emblem of the former Soviet Union and the international communism. Hammer beam, HAMMERBEAM, hammer beam, a short wooden beam projecting from a wall to support a main rafter of or one end of an arc. Hammer drill, a power drill that delivers a rapid succession of blows. Hammerhead, 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 a shark with flattened extension on either side of the head. Hammer clock, HAMMERLOCK, hammer lock, an arm lock in which a person's arm is bent up behind their back. Hammer toy, HAMMERTOE, hammer toy, a toy that is bent permanently downwards, typically as a result of pressure from footwear. Hammock, 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 a wide strip of canvas or pop mesh suspended at both ends, used as a bed. Hammond organ, HAMMOND Hammond organ, a type of electronic organ. Hammy, hammy, exaggerated or over theatrical. Hamper, hamper, a basket with a handle and a hinged lid used for food, culture, etc. on a picnic. Hamper 2, hamper 2, slow down or prevent the movement or progress of. Hamster, hamster, a burrowing rodent with a short tail and large cheek pouches, native to Europe and North Asia. Hamstring, hamstring, any of 5 tendons at the back of a person's knee. Hand, hand, the end part of the arm beyond the wrist. Handbag, handbag, a small bag used of a woman to carry everyday personal items. Handball, 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 a game similar to fives in which the ball is hit the hand in a walled court. Handbell, 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 a small bell, especially one of a set turned to a range of notes and played by a group of people. Handbill, 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 a small printed advertisement or other notice distributed by hand. Handbook, 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 a book giving basic information or instructions. Handbrake, 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 a brake operated by hand used to hold a vehicle that is already stationary. Handcart, 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 a small cart pushed or drawn by hand. Handclap, 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 the clapping of the hands. Handcrafted, 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 made skillfully by hand. Handcuff, handcuff, a pair of lockable linked metal rings for securing a prisoner's wrist. Handful, 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 a quantity that fills the hand. Hand grenade, hand grenade, a hand thrown grenade. Handgun, handgun, a gun designated for use with one hand. Handhold, handhold, something for a hand to grip on. Handicap, cap, handicap, a condition that restricts a person's ability to function physically, mentally, or socially. Something that makes progression or success difficult. Handicapped, handicapped, having a condition that restricts their ability to function physically, mentally or socially. Handicraft, 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 an activity involving the making of decorative object by hand. Handiwork, 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 something that one has made or done. Handle, 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 feel or manipulate something with the hand. Handlebar, HANDLEBR, handlebar, the steering bar of a bicycle or motor. Handlebar mount stack, HANDLER, handler, a person who handles a particular type of article. Handmade, 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 made by hand rather than machine. Handmade, HANDMAID, handmade, a female servant, something that supports and helps something else. Hand me down, HANDMEDOWN, hand me down, a garment or other item that has been passed on from another person. Handout, 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 an amount of money or other aid given to a person or organization. Handover, HANDOVE, or handover, an act of handing something over. Handpick, 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 select someone or something carefully. Handprint, 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 the mark left by a impression of your hand. Handrail, HANDRIAL, handrail, a rail fixed to posts or a wall for people to hold on for support. Handset, HANDSET, hand, the part of a telephone that is held up to speak into it and listen to. Hands-free, HANDSFREE, hands-free, designed to be operated without using the hands. Handshake, 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 an act of shaking a person's hand. Handsome, 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 good looking, striking and strong figured rather than conventionally pretty. Handspan, 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 C-span. Handspring, 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 a jump through the air on the one's hand followed by another one to one's feet. Handstand, 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 an act of balancing upside down on one's hands. Hand to hand, HANDTOHAND, hand to hand, at close quarters and involving physical contact between the opponents. Handwriting, HANDRRITING, handwriting, writing with a pen or pencil rather than by typing or printing. Handwritten, HANDRRITTEN, handwritten, written with a pen or pencil. Handy, 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 convenient to handle or use. Handyman, 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 a person employed to do general decoration or domestic repairs. Hang, 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 suspend or be suspended from above with the lower part not attached. Hangar, HANGER, hangar, a large building in which aircraft are kept. Hang dog, HANGDO, hang dog, having a dejected or guilty appearance, shamefaced. Hanger, 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 a person who hangs something. Hanger on, HANGERON, hanger on, someone who tries to associate with a rich or powerful person in order to benefit from the relationship. Hang glider, HANGGLIDER, hang glider, an unpowered flying device for a single person consisting of a frame with fabric stretched over it from which the operator is suspended. Hanging, 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 the practice of hanging condemned criminal as a form of capital punishment, and a decorative piece of the fabric hung on the wall of a room or around a bed. Hanging valley, HANGINGVALL, by hanging valley, a valley that ends in a very steep descent to a main valley, the main valley having been dependent through a erosion by a glacier. Handout, HANGOUT, hangout, a place where someone spends to a great deal of time. Hang up, HANGOUP, hang up, an emotional problem or inhabitation. Hank, 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 A coil or length of wool, hair or other material. Hanker, Hanker, hanker. Feel a desire for to do. Hanky, Hanky, hanky. A handkerchief. Hanky panky, Hanky, hanky panky. Behavior considered to be slightly improved. Hansard, 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 the official word for world record or debates in the British, Canadian, Australian, New Zealand or South African Parliament. Handsome, Hansom, handsome, a two-wheeled horse-drawn cab for two passengers with the driver seated behind. Hands, 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 hamper, hapless, 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 unlucky, haploid, 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 containing a single set of unpaired chromosomes. Happy, happy, feeling or showing pleasure or contentment. Happy go lucky, happy, happy go lucky, cheerfully unconcerned about the future. Happy heart, HAPPY, happy heart. A period of the day when drinks the sold sets reduces prices in a bar or pub. Happy hunting ground, HAPPY, HUNTING, happy hunting ground. A place where success or enjoyment can be found. Haptic, 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 relating to the sense of touch. Hara, harakiri, a method of ritual suicide involving cutting open the stomach with a sword, formerly practiced in Japan by samurai. Harass, harass, torment someone by putting constant pressure on them or by saying or doing unpleasant things to them. Harbor, harbor, a place or on the coast where ships may moor in shelter. Hard, hard, solid, firm and rigid. Hard boiled, hard boiled, boiled until solid. Hardboard, hardboard, stiff board made of compressed and grated wood pulp. Hard bitten, hard bitten, tough and cynical. Hardback, hardback, a book bound in stiff covers. Hard cash, hard cash, coins and banknotes as opposed to other forms of payment. Hard copy, hard copy, a printed version on paper of data held in a computer. Hardcore, hardcore, the most committed or uncommitting members of a group. Hardcover, hardcover, another term for hardback. Hard disk, hard disk, a rigid non-removing magnetic disk with a large data storage capacity. Harden, harden, make or become hard to harder. Hard heated, hard heated, tough and realistic. Hard hearted, hard hearted, unsympathetic or uncarning. Hard hitting, hard hitting, uncompromisingly direct and honest. Hardihood, hardihood, US bondless daring. Hard labor, a type of punishment that takes and form of heavy physical work. Hard line, a strict and unpromising policy or attitude. Hardly, almost no. Hard no is realistic and tough mind. Hard on, an electron of the penis. Hard palate, hard palate, bony part from the roof of the mouth. Hard pen, hard pen, a hard dental layer occurring in or below the soil that resists penetration by water and plant roots. hard pressed, HARDPRESSED, hard pressed in difficulties in order to pressure. Hard rock, HARDROCK, hard rock, very loud rock music with a heavy beat. Hard sell, HARDSELL, hard sell, a policy or technique of aggressive selling or advertising. Hardship, 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 severe suffering of difficulty. Hard shoulder, HARDSHOULDER, hard shoulder, a hardened strip all alongside of motorway for using in an emergency. Hard standing, HARDSTANDING, hard standing, ground surface with a hard material for parking a vehicle on. Hard take, HARDTACK, hard take, hard dry brick or biscuit, especially as ration for sailors or soldiers. Hard top, HARDTOP, hard top, a motor vehicle with a rigid roof which in some cases is detached. Hardware, 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 tools and other items used in the home and in activities such as gardening. Hard wearing, HARDWEARING, hard wearing, able to stand much wear. Hard wired, HARDWIRED, hard wired, involving permanently connected circuits rather than software. Hardwood, 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 the wood from broad-leaved trees to opposing to the coniferous. Hardy, 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 capable of enduring difficulty conditions, robust. Harbal, HAREBELL, harbal, a plant with pale blue bell-shaped flowers. Hare Krishna, HAREKRISHNA, Hare Krishna, a member of a religious sect based on the worship of the Hindu god Krishna. Harissa, 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 a hot sauce of paste used in North American cuisine made from the chili pepper, paprika and olive oil. Hark, 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 a recall or remind one of something in the past. Harken, 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 variant spelling of harken. Harlot, 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 a prostitute or promiscuous woman. Harm, 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 physical injury to a person. Harmful, 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 causing or likely to cause harm. Harmless, 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 not able to, likely to cause harm. Harmonic, 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 relating to or characterized by harmony. Harmonica, 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 a small rectangular wind instrument with a row of metal reeds that produce different notes. Harmonious, 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 tuneful. Harmonize, 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 add to a melody to produce harmony. Harmonium, 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 a keyboard instrument at which the notes are produced by air driven through a metal needs by foot operated bellows. Harmony, 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 the combined of musical notes sounded at the same time to produce a pleasing effect. Harness, 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 a set of straps and fitting by which a horse or other animal is fastened to a cart, plows, etc. Harp, 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 a musical instrument consisting of a frame supporting a series of parallel strings of different lengths played by plucking with the fingers. Harpoon, 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 a barbed spear-like missile attached to a long rope and thrown by hand or fired from a gun used for catching whales and other large sea creatures. Harpsichord, HARPISCHORD, harpsichord, a keyboard instrument similar in shape to a grand piano with horizontal strings plucked by piano operated by pressing the keys. HARPY, harpy, a monster with a woman head and body and a bird's wings and claws. Harridan, HARRIADAN, Harridan, a bossy or aggressive old woman. Harrier, 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 a long-winged slender bird of a prey. Harrow, 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 an implement consists of a heavy frame set with teeth which is dragged over ploughed land to break up or spread the soil. Hurry, hurry, carry out repeated attacks on an enemy. Harsh, harsh, unpleasantly rough or intense to the sense. Hartebeest, hartebeest, a large African antelope with a long head and sloping back. Harvest, harvest, the process or period of gathering in crops. Harvestman, 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 a creature like a spider with a globular body and very long thin legs. Harvest moon, harvestmoon, harvest moon, the full moon that is seen closest to the time of the autumn equinox. Harvest mouse, harvestmouse, harvest mouse, a small mouse that nests among the stalks of growing cereals. Has third person singular present of has been, a person or thing that is outdated or no longer significant. Hash, a dish of diced cooking meat reheated with potatoes. Hash browns, HASHBROWNS, hash browns, a dish of chopped and fried cooked potatoes. Hasid, HASSID, Hasid, Aryan spelling of Hasid, HASID, Hasid. Hast, hast, old fashioned second person singular present of have. Hat, hat, a shaped covering for a head. HATCH, hat, a small opening in a floor, wall or roof allowing access from one area to another. Hatchetman, 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 a person employed to carry out unpleasant tasks on belief from someone else. Hate, hate, feel intense dislike for someone or something. Hateful, 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 arousing or deserving hate. Hate yoga, HATHIYOG, hatha yoga, a system or physical exercise used in yoga. Hatter, 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 a person who makes and sells hats. Hat trick, HATTRICK, hat trick, 3 successes of the same kind, especially 3 goals scored by the same player in a game or 3 wickets taken by bowl with 2 successive balls. Haul, 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 pull or drag someone with effort. Haul, HAULM, harm, a plant stalk or stem. Hunt, HAUNT, hunt, appear regularly in a place. Hunting, HAUNTING, hunting, a beautiful or sad in a way that is hard to forget. Hatter, HAUTEUR, hatter, a proud haughtiness of manner. Have, have, possess, bone or hold something. Haven, haven, a place of safety and a harbour of small port. Haven't, HAVENT, haven't, have not, haver, haver, talk foolishly. Have sack, HAVERSACK, haversack, a small strong bag carried on the back or over the shoulder. Ha, HAW, ha, the red fruit of the hawthorn. HAW, ha, see the home and ha at home. Hawk, 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 a fast flying bird prey with broad hunted wings and long tail. Hay, hay, grass that has been mown and dried for use of fodder. He used to refer to a man, boy or male animal previously mentioned or easily identified. Headache, HEADACH, headache, a continuous pain on the head. Head, head, the upper part of the body containing the brain, mouth and sense organs and person in charge of something, and the front, forward or upper part of end of the something. Handband, Headband, headband, a band of fabric worn around the head as a decorative or to keep the hair off the face. Headbanger, 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 a fan or performance of the heavy metallic music. Headboard, 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 an upright panel of the head of a bed. Headbutt, headbutt, attack someone by hitting them hard with a headcase, headcase, a mentally ill or unstable person. Alphabet I. Ice, ice, frozen water and a bright transparent crystalline solid. Ice age, ice age, a period when ice sheet covered much of the Earth's surface, in particular during the Pleistocene period. Ice beer, ice beer, a type of stronger, longer matter at a low temperature after the main fermentation is complete. Iceberg, iceberg, a large mass of ice floating in the sea. Iceberg lettuce, lettuce, iceberg lettuce, a kind of lettuce having a closely packed round head of crisp pale leaves. Icebox, icebox, a chilled container for keeping food cold. Icebreaker, icebreaker, a ship designated for breaking a channel through ice. Ice cap, ice cap, a permanent covering of ice over a large area, especially at the north and south poles. Ice cream, ice cream, a semi-soft frozen dessert made with sweet and flavored milk fat. Ice dancing, ice dancing, a form of ice skating involving choreographed dance moves based on balloon dances. Iced tea, iced tea, a chilled drink of sweetened black tea. Icefield, icefield, a large permanent expanse of ice, especially at the north and south poles. Ice hockey, ice hockey, a form of hockey played on an ice rink between two teams of 6 skaters. Icelander, Icelander, a person from Iceland. Icelandic, Icelandic, the language of Iceland. Ice lolly, ice lolly, a piece of flavored water ice. Ice pack, ice pack, a bag filled with ice and held against part of the body to reduce swelling or lower temperature. Ice pick, ice pick, a small pick used to climb or for breaking ice. Ice skate, ice skate, a boot with a blade attached to the sole used for skating on ice. Iching, iching, an ancient Chinese manual for foretelling the future. Ichor, ichor, the fluid said to flow like blood in the veins of the gods. Icing, a mixture of sugar with liquid or fat used as a coating or filling for cakes or biscuits. Icing sugar, icing sugar, finely powdered sugar used to make icing. Icon, icon, a painting of Jesus or another holy figure typically on wood, which is itself treated as holy and used as an aid to prayer. Iconic, iconic, referring to someone or something regarded as a symbol of a particular idea, quality, period, etc. Iconify, iconify, reduce a window on a computer screen to an icon. Iconoclast, 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 who attacks cherished beliefs or established values and practices. Iconography, iconography, the use of study or images or symbols in visual arts. Iconostasis, 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 A screen bearing icons separating the sanctuary of many Eastern churches from the nave. ICT abbreviation Information and Communication Technology. Idea, a thought or suggestion about a possible course of action. Ideal, most suitable. Idealism, the belief that ideals can be achieved even when this is unrealistic. Idealize, idealize, regard or represent as perfect or better than its reality. Idefix, Idefix, an idea that dominates someone's mind. Idem, used in quotations to indicate an other or word that has just been mentioned. Ident, a short sequence shown on television between programs or identity the channel. Identical, identical, exactly alike or the same. Identification, identification, the action of identifying someone or something or the fact of being identified. Identify, prove or recognize who or what a person or thing is. Identikit, identikit, a picture of a person wanted by the police put together from a set of typical facial features according to witness descriptions. Identify, identify, the fact of being who or what a person or thing is. Identity parade, identity parade, a group of people assembled so that any witness may identify a suspect for a crime from among them. Identity theft, identity theft, the fraudulent practice of using another person's name and personal information in order to obtain credit, loans, etc. Ideogram, ideogram, a character used in a writing system to symbolize the idea of a thing rather than the sounds used to say it. Ideology, ideology, a system of ideas and principles forming the basis of an economic or political theory. Idiocy, ideas, ancient Roman calendar, a day falling roughly in the middle of each month from which others dates were calculated. Idiom, idiom, a group of words whose meaning is different from the meaning of the individual words. Idiomatic, idiomatic, using or relating to expressions that are natural to a native speaker. Idiot, idiot, a stupid person and a person of low intelligence. Idiotic, idiotic, very stupid or foolish. Idiot savant, savant, idiot savant, a person who has a mental disability or learning such as the ability to person feeds a memory. Idle, tending to avoid work. Idol, idol, a statue or picture of a god which is itself worshipped. Ideology, ideology, the practice of worshipping statues or pictures of a god or gods. Idealize, idealize, admire or love someone greatly or excessively. Idyllic, idyllic, extremely happy, peaceful or picturesque. Iffy, uncertain. Igloo, igloo, a dome-shaped Eskimo house. Ignite, ignite, catch fire or set on fire. Ignition, ignition, the acting of catching fire or setting something on fire. Ignoble, ignoble, not good or honest. Ignominious, 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 deserving or causing public disgrace or shame. Ignominy, 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 public shame or disgrace. Ignoramus, 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 an ignorant or stupid person. Ignorance, 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 lack of knowledge or information. Ignorant, 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 lacking knowledge or education. Ignore, ignore, deliberately take no notice of. Ikebana, 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 the art of Japanese flower arrangement. Ill, ill, not in good health. Ill-advised, 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 unwise or badly thought out. Ill-assorted, ill-assort, ill-assorted, not well matched. Ill-bred, 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 badly brought up or rude. Ill-conceived, 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 not carefully planned or considered. Ill-disposed, 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 unfriendly or unsympathetic. Illegal, 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 against the law. Illegable, illegable, not clear enough to be read. Illegitimate, illegitimate, not allowed by law or a particular set of rules. Ill-equipped, 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 not having the necessary equipment or resource. Ill-fated, 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 designed to fail or have bad luck. Ill-favored, 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 unattractive. Ill-founded, 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 not based on fact or reliable evidence. Ill-gotten, 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 acquired by illegal or unfair means. Illiberal, 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 restricting freedom of thought or behavior. Illicit, 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 forbidden by law, rules or accepted standards. Illiterate, 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 unable to read or write. Ill-judged, 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 lacking careful thought, unwise. Ill-natured, 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 bad-tempered and sullen. Illness, 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 a disease or period of sickness. Illogical, illogical, not sensible or based on sound reasoning. Ill-omened, illomened, ill-omened, accompanied by bad omens. Ill-starred, illstarred, ill-starred, unlucky. Ill-tempered, irritable or surly. Ill-treat, treat someone or something cruelly. Illuminate, 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 light something up. Illuminati, 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 people claiming to possess special knowledge or understanding. Illumination, 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 lighting or light. Illumine, illumine, light something up. Image, a likeness of a person or thing in the form of a picture or statue. Imager, image or imager, an electronic or other device which records images. Imagery, 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 languages using smiles and metaphors that produces images in the mind and visual symbolism. Imaginable, 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 possible to be thought or believed. Imaginary, 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 existing only in the imagination. Imagination, imagination, the faculty or action of forming ideas or images in the mind. Imaginative, imaginative, having or showing creativity or intensiveness. Imagine, imagine, form a mental image of someone or something. Imagining, imaginings, imaginings, thoughts of or fantasies. Imagism, 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 a movement in early 20th century English and American poetry which aimed to achieve clarity or expressive throughout the use of a precise images. Imago, 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 the final and fully developed adult stage of an insect. Imbalance, 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 a lack of proportion or balance. Imbed, 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 variant spelling of embed. Imbibe, 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 drink alcohol. Imbue, 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 fill with a feeling or quality. Imitate, 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 follow someone or something as a model. Imitation, 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 a copy. Imitative, 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 following a model or example. Immaculate, 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 completely clean, neat or tidy. Immaculate conception, IMMACULATECONCEPTION, immaculate conception. The doctrine that the Virgin Mary was free of sin common to all human beings from the moment she was conceived by man, present as a natural part of something. Immaterial, immaterial, unimportant under the circumstances. Immeasurable, IMMESURABLE, immeasurable, too large or extreme to measure. Immediacy, IMMEDICY, immediacy, the quality of providing direct and instant involvement with something. Immediate, 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 occurring or done at once. Immediately, 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 at once. Immemorial, 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 existing from before what can be remembered or found in records. Immense, IMMENCE, immense, very large or great. Immensely, IMMENSLY, immensely, to a great extent. Immerse, 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 dip or submerge someone or something in a liquid. Immersion, 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 the action of immersing someone or something in a liquid. Immersion heater, IMMERSIONHEATER, immersion heater, an electronic device that is positioned in a domestic water tank or heat in the water. Immersive, 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 generating a three-dimensional image which appears to surround the user. Immigrant, 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 a person who comes to live permanently in a foreign country. Immigration, 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 the action of coming to live permanently in a foreign country. Imminent, 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 about the happen. Imcribe, IMMISCIBLE, imicable, not forming a homogeneous mixture when mixed. Immobile, 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 not moving, motionless, and unable to move or be moved. Immobilize, 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 prevent someone or something from moving or operating as normal. Immoderate, 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 not sensible or restrained. Immodest, 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 tending to be boastful. Immolate, 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 kill or offer something as a sacrifice, especially by burning. Immoral, 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 not following accepted standards of morality. Immoral earnings, IMMORALEARNINGS, immoral earnings, earnings from prostitution. Immortal, 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 living forever. Immortalize, 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 cause someone or something to be remembered for a very long time. Immobile, IMMOBABLE, immobile, not able to be moved. Immune, 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 having a natural resistance to a particular infection. Immune response, IMMUNERESPONSE, immune response, the action of the cells and fluids of a body to the presence of an antigen. Immune system, IMMUNESYSTEM, immune system, the organs and processes of the body that provide resistance to infection and toxins. Immunity, 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 the ability of an organism to resist a particular infection. Immunize, 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 make a person or animal immune to infection, typically by inoculation. Immunoglobulin, 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 a protein produced in the blood which functions as an antibody. Immunology, 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 the branch of medicine and biology concerned with immunity to infection. Immure, 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 confine or impression someone. Immutable, 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 not changing or able to be changed. Immunosuppression, 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 prevention of a person's natural response to infection, especially as induced to help the survival of an organ after a transplant operation. Immunotherapy, 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 the prevention or treatment of disease with substances that stimulate the body's resistance to infection. iMode, IMODE, technology that allows data to be transferred to and from internet sites via mobile phones. Impact, 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 an act of an object hitting another. Impacted, 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 wedged between another tooth and the jaw. Impactful, 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 having a major impact or effect. Impair, 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 weaken or damage something. Impale, IMPAL, impale, an antelope of southern and east Africa with light-shaped horns. Impale, 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 pierce someone or something with a sharp object. Impart, 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 communicate information. Impossible, IMPASSABLE, impossible, impossible to travel along or over. Impasse, 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 a situation in which progress is impossible. Impassive, 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 not feeling or showing emotion. Impasto, 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 the process or technique of laying on paint thickly so that it stands out from the surface of painting. Impeach, 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 charge the holder of a public office with misconduct. Imprisoners, IMPSINES, imprisoners, having little or no money. Impede, 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 delay or block the progress or action of. Impel, 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 drive or argue someone or something. Impending, 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 be about to happen. Impenitent, 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 not feeling shame or regret. Imperative, 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 vitally important, essential, and giving an authoritative command. Imperfect, 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 faulty or incomplete. Imperial, 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 relating to an empire or an emperor. Imperialism, 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 a policy of existing a country's power and influence through establishing colonies or by military force. Imperil, 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 put someone or something in danger. imperishable, 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 lasting forever. Impermanent, 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 not lasting or unchanging. Impermeable, 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 not allowing fluid to pass through. Impersonal, 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 not influenced by or involving personal feelings. Impersonal pronoun, impersonal, impersonal pronoun, the pronoun it when not referring to a thing as in it was snowing. Impersonate, impersonate, pretend to be another person to entertain or deceive people. Impartiate, impertinent, not showing proper respect. Importable, importable, not easily upset or excited. Impervious, impervious, not allowing fluid to pass through. Impetus, impetus, the force or energy with which a body moves. Impingo, imping, advise over an area belonging to another. Impish, impish, inclined to do naughty things for fun. Implant, implant, insert tissue or an artificial object into the body for medical purposes. Implement, implement, other equipment that is used for a particular. Implicate, show someone to be involved in a crime. Implication, implication, the conclusion that can be drawn from something although it is not stated directly. Implicit, implicit, suggested though not directly stated. Implode, implode, collapse violently inwards. Implore, implore, beg someone earnestly or desperately to do something. Imply, imply, suggest something rather than state it directly. Impolite, impolite, not having or showing good manners. Impolitic, impolitic, not wise or prudent. Imponderable, imponderable, difficult or impossible to assess. Import, import, bring goods or services into a country from abroad. Important, important, of great significance or value. Importunate, importunate, very persistent. Importune, importune, harass someone with persistent requests. Impose, impose, introduces something that must be obeyed or done. Imposing, imposing, grand and impressive. Imposition, imposition, the action of introducing something that must be obeyed or done. Impossible, impossible, not able to occur, exist or be done. Impostor, impostor, a person who pretends to be someone else in order to deceive or defraud others. Imposture, imposture, an act of pretending to be someone else in order to deceive others. Important, important, unable to take effective action, powerless. Impound, impound, seize and take legal possession of something. Shut up domestic animals in an enclosure. Impoverish, impoverish, make a person or area poor. Impractical, impractical, not adapted for use or action. Imprecise, imprecise, not exact or detailed. Impregnable, 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 unable to be captured or broken into. Impregnate, 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 soak or saturate something with a substance. Impressor, impress, impress, make someone feel admiration and respect. Impression, 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 an idea, feeling or opinion, and an effect produced on someone. Impressionable, 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 easily influenced. Impressionism, 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 a style or movement in painting concerned with showing the visual impressions of a particular moment, especially the shifting effects of light. Impressionist, 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 an entertainer who impersonates of famous people. Impressive, impressive, arousing admiration through the size, quality or skill. Imprint, imprint, make a mark or an object by pressure. Imprison, imprison, put or keep someone in prison. Improbable, improbable, not likely to be true or happen. Impromptu, impromptu, done without being planned or rehearsed. Improve, improve, make or become better. Improper, improper, not following accepted standard of behavior. Improper fraction, improper fraction, a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator, such as 5/4. Impropriety, impropriety, behavior that fails or conform to standards of morality or honesty. Improvement, improvement, the action of making or becoming better. Improvident, improvident, not providing for future needs. Improvisation, improvisation, the action of improvising something on the piece of music, drama or words created without preparation. Improvise, improvise, create and perform music, drama or verse without preparation. Imprudent, imprudent, not thinking about the results of an action. Impugn, impugn, express doubt about the honesty or validity of a fact or statement. Impulse, impulse, a sudden strong urge to act without thinking about the results. Impulsion, impulsion, strong urge to do something. Impulsive, impulsive, acting or done without thinking ahead. Impunity, impunity, freedom from punishment from the harmful results of an action. Impure, impure, mixed with unwanted substances. Impurity, impurity, the quality or state of being impure. Impute, impute, believe that something undesirable has been done or caused by someone or something. In preposition, so as to be enclosed, surrounded or inside. Inability, inability, the state of being unable to do something. Inaccessible, inaccessible, unable to be reached or used. Inaccurate, inaccurate, not accurate or correct. Inaction, inaction, lack of action where someone is expected or appropriate. Inactivate, inactivate, make something inactive or inoperative. Inactive, inactive, not active or working. Inadequate, inadequate, not enough or not good enough. inadmissible, 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 not accepted as valid, inadvertent, 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 not deliberate or intentional, inadvisable, 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 likely to have undesirable results, unwise, inamorate, 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 a person's lover, inanition, 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 exhausting caused by lack of nourishment, inapplicable, 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 not relevant or appropriate, inapposite, 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 out of place, inappropriate, 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 not suitable or appropriate, inarticulate, 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 unable to express one's ideas or feelings clearly or easily, inasmuch, 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 to the extent that, inattentive, inattentive, not paying attention, inaugural, inaugural, marking the beginning of an organization or period of office, inauspicious, 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 not likely to lead to success, unpromising, inboard, 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 within or towards the center of a ship, aircraft or vehicle, inborn, 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 existing from birth, inbound, inbound, traveling back, inbox, 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 the window on a computer screen in which received emails are displayed, inbred, inbred, produced by breeding from closely related people or animals, inbreed, inbreed, breed from closely related people or animals, Inca, Inca, a member of a Southern American Indian people living in the Central Andes before the Spanish conquest in the early 1530s, incalculable, incalculable, too great to be calculated or estimated, in camera, in camera, see camera, incantation, incantation, words said as a magic spell or charm, incapable, incapable, lacking the ability or required quality to do something, incapacitate, incapacitate, prevent someone from functioning in a normal way, incapacity, incapacity, inability to do something or to function normally, incarcerate, incarcerate, impression or confine someone, incarnate, incarnate, represented in physical form, incarnation, incarnation, a physical embodiment of a god, spirit or quality, incendiary, incendiary, tending to stir up conflict, incense, incense, a germ, spice or other substance that is burned for the sweet smell it produces, insensitive, make someone very angry, insensitive, insensitive, a thing that motivates or encourages someone to do something, inception, inception, the establishment or starting point of an institution or activity, incest, incest, sexual intercourse between people classed as being too closely related to marry each other, inch, inch, a unit of length equal to 1/12 of a foot, and the quantity of rainfall that would cover a horizontal surface to a depth of 1 inch. Inchoate, 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 just begun and so not fully formed or developed. Incidents, incidence, incidents, that occurring rate or frequency of something undesirable. Incident, incident, an instance of something happening, and an event. Incidental, incidental, occurring in connection with or as a result of something else. Incidentally, incidentally, by the way. Incidental music, incidental, incidental music, music used in a film or play as a background. Incise, incise, make a cut or cuts in a surface. Incision, 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 a cut made a part of a surgical operation. Incisive, 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 showing or having clear throats and sharp insight. Incisor, 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 a narrow-edged tooth at the front of the mouth adapted for cutting. Incite, 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 encourage or stir up violent or unlawful behavior. Inclement, 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 unpleasantly cold or wet. Inclination, 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 a person's natural tendency to act or feel in a particular way. Incline, incline, tend or be willing to think or do. Inclined plane, inclined plane, a plane inclined at an angle to the horizontal used to make it easier to raise to a load. Include, include, having or contain something as a part of a whole, and the price includes bed and breakfast, and make or treat someone or something. Including, including, containing someone, something as a part of a whole or group. Inclusive, inclusive, the action of including or the state of being included. Inclusive, inclusive, including all the expected or required services or items. Incoherent, 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 difficult to understand. Income, income, money received during a particular period for work or film investment. Income support, income support, payment made by the state of people on a low income. Income tax, income tax, tax levied directly on personal income. Itself, 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 used to refer to something previously mentioned as the subject of a clause. It's bitsy, itsy, itsy, bitsy, very small. Ivy League, IVY-LEAGUE, Ivy League, a group of long established and prestigious universities in the eastern US. Iyengar, IENGAR, Iyengar, a type of yoga focusing on the correct alignment of your body. Eyes, eyes, forming webs meanings. Ivory tower, IVORYTOWER, ivory tower, a privileged to so-called existence in which someone does not have to face the normal difficulties of a life. Jab, J-A-B, jab, poke someone or something roughly or quickly with a sharp or pointed object. Jabber, J-A-B-B-E-R, jabber, talk rapidly and excitedly. Jabiru, 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 a large stroke with a black neck and an upturned bill. Jack, 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 a device for lifting heavy objects, especially one for raising the axle of a motor vehicle off the ground. Jack 2, Jack 2, steal something. Jackal, 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 a wild dog that feeds on the decaying flesh of dead animals found in Africa and Southern Asia. Jackanapes, 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 a rude or cheeky person. Jackass, Jackass, jacks, a stupid person. Jackboot, 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 a large leather military boot reaching to the knee. Jacket, 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 an outer garment extending to the waist or hips with sleeves. Jacket potato, Jacket, jacket potato, a baked potato served with a skin on. Jack Frost, Jackfrost, Jack Frost, Frost represented as a human being. Jackfruit, 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 the very large edible fruit of an Asian tree resembling a breadfruit. Jackhammer, 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 a portable pneumatic hammer or drill. Jack in the box, Jackbox, Jack in the box, a toy consisting of a box containing a figure on a spring which pops up when the lid is opened. Jackknife, 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 a large knife with a folding blade. Jack-o'-lantern, Jackolantern, Jack-o'-lantern, a lantern made from a hollowed out pumpkin or turnip pin which holes are cut to represent facial features. Jackpine, 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 a small hardy northern American pine with sharp needles. Jackplug, 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 a plug consisting of a single shaft used to make a connection which transmits a signal typically used in sound equipment. Jackpot, jackpot, a large cash prize in a game or lottery. Jackrabbit, 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 a North American prairie hare. Jack Russell, Jacrussell, Jack Russell, a small breed of terrier with short legs. Jacktar, Jacktar, a sailor. Jack the Lad, Jacktled, Jack the Lad, a cocky young man. Jacobin, 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 relating to or characteristic of the reign of James I of England 1603 to 1625, a person who lived in the Jacobin period. Jacobite, 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 a supporter of the deposed James II and his descendants in their claims to the British throne after the Revolution of 1688. Jacob's Ladder, Jacobs Ladd, Jacob's Ladder, a plant with blue or white flowers and slender pointed leaves formed in a ladder-like rose. Jade, Jade, a hard bluish green stone used for ornaments and jewelry. Jade 2, Jade 2, a bad-tempered or disreputable woman. Jaded, jaded, tired or lacking enthusiasm after having had too much of something. Jaffa, Jaffa, a large thick-skinned variety of orange. Jug, jug, stab, pierce or prick something. Jagtu, a period of unrestrained activity or emotion. Jagged, jagged, with rough sharp points sticking out. Jaguar, 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 a large heavily built cat that has a yellowish brown coat with black spots found mainly in Central and Southern America. Jail, jail, a place for holding people accused or convicted of a crime. Jailbait, 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 a young woman or young women as a group regarded as sexually attractive but under the legal age of consent. Jailbird, 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 a person who is or has repeatedly been in prison. Jailbreak, 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 an escape from jail. Jailhouse, 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 a prison. Jain, Jain, a follower of Jainism. Jainism, 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 an Indian religion characterized by non-violence and strict self-discipline. Jack, Jack, satisfactory. Jalopy, 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 a dilapidated old car. Jam, Jam 1, squeeze or pack tightly into a space. Jam 2, a thick spread made from fruit and sugar. Jamb, Jamb, a side post of a doorway, window or fireplace. Jamboree, 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 a lavish or noisy celebrations or party. Jammy, Jammy, covered, filled with or like jam. Jam packed, Jampsked, jack packed, extremely crowded or full to capacity. Jungle, Jangle, jungle, make or cause to make a rising metallic sound. Janitor, Janito, janitor, a caretaker of a building. January, 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 the first month of the year. Japan, 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 a black glossy varnish organization in Japan. Japanese, 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 a person from Japan and the language of Japan. Jape, Jape, a practical joke. Jar, jar, a wide-mouthed cylindrical container made of glass or pottery. Jar 2, jar 2, send a painful or uncomfortable shock through a part of the body. Jargon, jargon, words or expressions used by a particular group that are difficult for other people to understand. Jasper, Jasper, an opaque reddish brown variety of cottage. Jaunt, jaunt, a short trip for pleasure. Jaunty, jaunty, having a lively and self-confident manner. Java, Java, a computer programming language designed to work across different computer systems. Javanese, 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 a person from Java. Ja, each of the upper and lower bony structures in vertebrates forming the framework of the mouth and containing the teeth. Jawbone, 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 a bone of the jaw, especially that of the lower jaw. Jaw dropping, Jawdropping, jaw dropping, amazing. Jawline, 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 the contour of the lower edge of a person's jaw. Jaywalk, Jywalk, jaywalk, walk along or across a road without paying attention to the traffic. Ja, ja, a type of music of Black American origin, typically instrumental and characterized by improvisation. Jay, a noisy bird of the crow family with boldly patterned plumage. Jaji, Jaji, relating to or like jar. J-cloth, J-cloth, a type of cloth used for household cleaning. Jeans, 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 a casual trousers made of denim. Jeep, 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 a sturdy motor vehicle with four-wheel drive. Jealous, 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 envious of someone else's achievements or advantages. Jeer, jeer, make rude and mocking remarks to someone. Jejune, jejune, naive and simplistic. Jekyll, Jekyll, a person who displays alternatively good and evil personalities. Jell, Jell, variant spelling of Gel, Jello, 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 a fruit flavored gelatin dessert made up from a powder. Jellied, 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 set in a jelly. Jelliba, Jellaba, Jalaba. Variant spelling of Jalaba, Dgellaba, Jalaba. Jelly, Jelly, jelly. A dessert consisting of a sweet fruit flavored liquid set with gallation to form a semi-solid mass and a substance or preparation with a similar semi-solid consistency. Jemmy, Jemmy, Jemmy. A short crowbar. Jellyfish, Jellyfish, jellyfish. A sea animal with a soft bill or saucer-shaped body that has stinging tentacles around the edge. Jenny, Jenny. A female donkey or ass. Jeroba, Jerboa. A rodent with very long hind legs found in deserts from North Africa to Central Asia. Jerk, jerk. A quick, sharp, sudden movement. Jerk to prepare pork or chicken by marinating it in spice and barbecuing it over a wood fire. Jerky, 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 moving in aberrant spots and starts. Jerry, Jerry, a German or Germans. Jerrycan, 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 a large flat-sided metal container for storing or transporting liquids. Jerry built, Jerrybuilt, jerry built, badly or hastily built. Jersey, Jersy, jersey, a knitted garment with long sleeves. Jess, Jess, a short leather strap that is fastened round each leg of a hawk to which a leash may be attached. Jest, jest, a joke. Jester, jester, a professional joker of fool at a medieval court. Jesuit, 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 a member of the Society of Jesus and a Roman Catholic order of priests founded by Saint Langius Loyola. Jesus, Jesus, the central figure of the Christian religion, believed by Christians to be the Messiah and the Son of God. Jet, jet, a rapid stream of liquid or gas forced out of a small opening. Jet 2, jet 2, a hard black semi-precious mineral. Jet boat, jet boat, a motor boat propelled by a jet of water pumped forcefully out from below the waterline at the back of the boat. Jet engine, jet engine, an aircraft engine which provides force for forward movement by injecting a high-speed jet of gas obtained by burning fuel in air. Jet foil, jetfoil, jet foil, a type of passenger carrying hydrofoil. Jet lag, jet lag, extreme tiredness and other effects felt by a person after a long flight across different time zones. Jetsam, jetsam, unwanted material or goods that have been thrown overboard from a ship and washed ashore. Jet set, jet set, fashionable and wealthy people who frequently travel abroad for pleasure. Jet ski, jet ski, a small jet propelled vehicle which skims across the surface of water and is ridden in a similar way to a motorcycle. Jet stream, jetstream, jet stream, any of several narrow bands of very strong, predominantly westerly air current encircling the globe several miles above the earth. Jetty, jetty, a landing stage or small pier for boats. Junior story, Juness, Junius, Dore, junior story, fashionable, wealthy and stylish young people. Jewel, 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 a precious stone. Jewg, a member of the people who traditional religion of Judaism and who trace their origins to the ancient Hebrew people of Israel. Jeweler, Jeweller, jeweler, a person who makes or sells jewelry. Jewelry, 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 a personal ornament such as necklace, rings or bracelets. Jewess, Jewess, a Jewish woman or girl. Jewish, 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 relating to Jews or Judaism. Jewish New Year, Jewishnewer, Jewish New Year, another term of Rosh Hashanah. Jews harp, Jewsharp, Jews harp, a small musical instrument like a U-shaped harp held between the teeth and stick with a finger. Jib, jib, a triangular sail set in front of the mast. Jib to, jib to, be unwilling to do or accept something. Jib, jib, a insulting or mocking remark. Jib to, jib to, US variant spelling of jibe, jibe. Jibe 3, be in accordance or agree with something. Jiffy, jiffy, a moment. Jig, jig, lively dance with leaping movements. Jigger, jigger, a machine or vehicle with a path that rocks or moves to and fro. Jigger 2, variant spelling of chigger, chigger. Jiggery pokery, jiggery pockery. Jiggery pokery, dishonest or suspicious behavior. Jiggle, jiggle, move lightly and quickly from side to side or up and down. Jiggy, jiggy, inhibited especially in a sexual way. Jigsaw, jigsaw, a puzzle consisting of a picture printed on cardboard or wood and cut into many interlocking shapes that have to be fitted together. Jilt, jilt, end a relationship with a lover. Jim Crow, Jim Crow, the former practice of segregation black people in the US. Jim Jams, Jams, Jim Jams, pyjams. Jingle, jingle, a light ringing sound such as that made by metal objects being shaken together. Jink, jink, a change direction suddenly and nimbly. Jinn, jinn, Arabian and Muslim mythology, an intelligent spirit able to appear in human or animal form. Jitter, 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 extreme nervousness. Jitterbug, jittrbug, jitterbug, a fast dance performed to swing music popular in the 1940s. Jive, a style of lively dance popular in the 1940s and 1950s performed to swing musical or rock and roll. Genre, genre, a piano. Job, job, a paid position of regular employment. Jobber, jobb or jobber, a person who does casual or occasional work. Jobbery, jobbery, the practice of using a public office or position of trust for one's own benefit. Jobless, 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 without a paid job. Joblot, 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 a batch of articles sold or bought at one time, especially at a discount. Job share, jobshare, job share, a share, a single full-time job. Jobs worth, jobsworth, jobs worth, an official who upholds petty rules regardless of a common sense. Jock, jock, a socks from the man's name, a Scottish name. J-O-C-K, jock, an enthusiast or participant in a particular sport or other activity. Jockstrap, 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 a support or pouch worn protect a man's genitals, especially in sport. Jockey, 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 a professional rider in horse races. Jocular, 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 humorous or amusing. Jog, jog, run at a steady, gentle pace, especially for exercise. Jogger, jogger, a person who jogs. Joggle, joggle, move with repeated small jerks. Jogrot, 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 a slow trot. John, John, a prostitute's client. John Bull, Johnbull, John Bull, a character representing England or the typical of Englishman. John Dory, Johny, John Dory, an edible dory. Johnny, 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 a man. Johnny come lately, Johnny Comelately, Johnny come lately, a newcomer to or late starter at a place or area of activity. Join, join, link or become linked to. Joiner, joiner, a person who constructs the wooden parts of a building. Joinery, joinery, the wooden parts of a building and the work of a joiner. Joint, joint, a point at which parts are joined. Jointer, jointer, a plane for representing a wooden edge for joining to another. Joist, joist, a length of timber or steel supporting the floor or ceiling of a building. Jojoba, jojoba, an oil extracted from the seeds of North America shrub used in cosmetics. Joke, joke, a thing that someone says to cause amusement or laughter. Joker, joker, a person who is fond of joking. Jollification, 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 lively celebration with others. Jollity, 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 lively and cheerful activity. Jolly, jolly, happy and cheerful. Jolly to, jolly to, a ship's boat that is smaller than a cutter. Jolly Roger, Roger, Jolly Roger, a pirate's flag with a white skull and crossbones on a black background. Jolt, jolt, push or shake someone or something abruptly and roughly and shock someone into taking action. Josh, Josh, tease someone playfully. Joystick, 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 a thin stick of a sweet smelling substance burnt as incense. Jostle, jostle, push or bump against someone roughly. Jot, jot, write something quickly. Jotter, jotter, or jotter, a small notebook. Jotting, 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 a brief note. Joss, Jones, a jolt or bounce. Journal, 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 a newspaper or magazine dealing with a particular subject. Journalist, 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 an unoriginal and poor writing style supposedly typical of journalism. Journalism, journalism, the activity or profession of being a journalist. Journalist, journalist, a person who writes for newspapers or magazines or prepares news or features to be broadcast on radio or television. Journey, journey, an act of traveling from one place to another. Joust, joust, fight an opponent on horseback with lances. Jova, jov, for emphasis or to indicate surprise. Jowl, 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 that lower part of a person's cheek. Joy, J-O-Y, joy. Great pleasure and happiness. Joyful, J-O-Y-F-U-L, joyful. Feeling or causing great. Joyless, J-O-Y-L-E-S-S, joyless. Not giving or feeling any pleasure or satisfaction. Joyous, J-O-Y-L-E-O-U-S, J-O-Y-O-U-S, joyous. Full of happiness and joy. Joypad, J-O-Y-P-A-D, joypad. A device for a computer games console which uses buttons to control an image on the screen. Joyride, J-O-Y-R-I-D-E, joyride. A fast ride in a stolen vehicle. Joystick, J-O-Y-S-T-I-C-K, joystick. A control column of an aircraft. Jubilant, G-U-B-I-L-A-N-T, jubilant. Happy and triumphant. Jubilee, J-U-B-I-L-E-E, jubilee. A special anniversary, especially one celebrating 25 or 50 years of something. Judas, J-U-D-A-S, Judas. A person who betrays a friend. Judder, J-U-D-D-E-R, judder. Shake rapidly and forcefully. Judge, J-U-D-G-E, judge. A public officer appointed to decide cases in a law court. Judgment, J-U-D-G-E-M-E-N-T, judgment. The ability to make considered decisions or form sensible opinions. Judgmental, J-U-D-G-E-M-E-N-T-A-L, judgmental. Relating to the use of judgment. Judgment day, J-U-D-G-E-M-E-N-T-D-A-Y, judgment day. The time of the last judgment. Judicature, J-U-D-I-C-A-T-U-R-E, judicature. The administration of a country's justice system. Judicial, J-U-D-I-C-I-A-L, judicial. Relating to a law, court or judge. Judiciary, J-U-D-I-C-I-A-R-Y, judiciary. The system of judges of a country. Judicious, J-U-D-I-C-I-O-U-S, judicious. Having or done with a good judgment. Jug, J-U-G, jug. A container with a handle and a lip for holding and pouring liquids. Jug band, J-U-G-B-A-N-D, jug band. A group of jazz, blue or folk musicians using simpler or improvised instruments such as jugs and washboards. Jugged, J-U-G-G-E-D, jugged. Sweetened in a covered container. Juggle, J-U-G-G-L-E, juggle. Continuously throw up and catch a number of objects so as to keep at least one in there at any time. Jugular, J-U-G-U-L-A-R, jugular. Relating to the neck of a throat. Juice, J-U-I-C-E, juice. The liquid present in fruit or vegetables often made into a drink. Juicer, J-U-I-C-E-R, juicer. A device for extracting juice from fruit and vegetables. Juicy, J-U-I-C-Y, juicy, full of juice. Juju, J-U-J-U, juju. A charm or fetish, especially as used by some West African peoples. Jukebox, J-U-K-E-B-O-X, jukebox. A machine that plays a selected musical recordings when a coin is inserted. Julep, J-U-L-E-P, julep. A sweet drink made from sugar syrup. Jumbo, J-U-M-B-O, jumbo. A very large person or thing. Jumbuck, J-U-M-B-U-C-K, jumbuck. A sheep or Australian pigeon for jump up. Jump, J-U-M-P, jump. Push oneself off the ground using the musical of one's legs and feet. Jumped up, J-U-M-P-A-D-U-P, jumped up. Considering oneself to be more important than the real is. Jumper, J-U-M-P-A-R, jumper. A puller or sweeter. Jumper to a person or animal that jumps. Jump jet, J-U-M-P-J-E-T, jump jet. A jet aircraft that can take off and land vertically. Jump lead, J-U-M-P-L-E-A-D, jump lead. Each of a pair of cables for recharging a battery in a motor vehicle by connecting into the battery in other. Jump off, JUMPOFF, jump off, a deciding round in a show jumping competition. Jumpy, JUMPPY, jumpy, an anxious and uneasy. Junior, 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 relating to young or younger people. Junior college, a college offering courses for 2 years beyond high school. Junior common room, JUNIORCOMMONROOM, junior common room, a room used for social purpose by the undergraduates of a college. Junior high school, JUNIORHIGHSCHOOL, junior high school, a school intermediate between an elementary school and high school. Junior school. Juniper, 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 an evergreen shrub or small tree with berries that are used as flower gin. Jurist, 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 a lawyer of a judge. Jute, 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 a rough fiber made from the stems of a tropical plant used for making rope or sacking. Juvenile, JUVENILIA, juvenile, works produced by an author or artist when young. Juxtapose, 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 place things close together especially so as to show a contrast.